For almost 5 decades, I strive to continue being a partner in nation building, broad education. I nurtured graduates who are now joining the rows of excellent and superb leaders in various fields: medical health, engineering, media and journalism, banking and financial services, information technology, and public service, among others. From a small school in the beginning, now I reach a tower height of success. With all shoulders to support and ears to listen, I remained to be a haven of hope, faith, and For almost 5 decades, I strive to continue being a partner in nation building, broad education. I nurtured graduates who are now joining the rows of excellent and superb leaders in various fields: medical health, engineering, media and journalism, banking and financial services, information technology, and public service, among others. From a small school in the beginning, now I reach a tower height of success. With all shoulders to
Once
support
again, good
and
morning to
ears
you,
to
dear students and
listen,
parents.
I
I would like to say to our dear students from OLPS, you may watch our live YouTube video of this so that we can accommodate our aspiring to become part of our option Polinian community. Dear students, the link in our chat box is given. You may watch the live video of our program today. Thank you, everyone. Again, to our students from OLPS, you may watch our live YouTube video of this coverage so that we can give way to the aspiring option Polinians. To our guests, so that they can join our program today, let's give way to them, and you may watch our live coverage of this video in our YouTube channel. Thank you, everyone.
For almost 5 decades, I strive to continue being a partner in nation building, broad education. I nurtured graduates who are now joining the rows of excellent and superb leaders in various fields: medical health, engineering, media and journalism, banking and financial services, information technology, and public service, among others. From a small school in the beginning, now I reach a tower height of success. With all shoulders to support and ears to listen, I remained to be a haven of hope, faith, and trust in all possible means. My core values of maintaining a home of Christ-centeredness, charity, charism, community and commission, information for discipleship, excellence, and mission. All these because of my impartial loyalty to witness my vision and mission of building a repertoire of knowledge and faith. In pursuing excellence, preserving faith, and serving the church and society, I dedicate my existence in producing Paulinian formators in the community amidst the challenges and boundaries of today. True to its promise, I honed intellectually bright and morally upright citizens, optioned Paulinians with character and competence, true bearers of Christ's mission of peace.
All right. Good morning, everyone. Good day to you, parents and students, and peace to all. We thank God for this good opportunity to meet and connect with one another for the holistic formation of our students and be the champions of our children. We welcome you all today to the Option Paulinians virtual open house with the theme Exploring New Heights through Transformative Education with OLPS at 50 and beyond. As committed
Recording in
bearers of
progress.
Christ's mission of peace, OLPS continues to support and guide students in gearing towards facing the new challenges as they transition to a new chapter in their education. We'd like to extend our heartfelt welcome to you, dear parents and students. We appreciate your effort for taking time to listen and be with us today. To start the activity, let's allow ourselves to be guided by the Holy Spirit with an opening prayer to be led by Chriselle Hornacion from grade 9.
Let's bow our heads and feel the presence of our Lord. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen. Father, you gave us another day to learn, to enjoy, and to adore you. We may be struggling with different challenges. You always give us hope. Today, kindly help us to have a wonderful and vigorous day as we share distinct things about our institution. Fill our hearts and minds with wisdom throughout this virtual open house. We are thankful that amidst this crisis, it gave us an opportunity to make this event possible. As we begin, come be with us, inspire us, and lead us in our time together. Grant good health and safety for us and to our loved ones. Sow us peace and goodwill to all of us. We stand together in your great and powerful name. Amen. Glory be to the Father, and to the Son, and to the Holy Spirit, as it was in the beginning, is now, and will be forever. Amen. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen.
Thank you, Chriselle, for that reflective prayer. All right, once again, good morning to everyone, to our parents and students, and we welcome you all to this open house. All right, to give us the opening remarks, may I call on our ever supportive and dedicated senior high school program coordinator, Mr. Herbrian Spriones. Let us give him with our virtual applause.
Hi, good morning. Could I be heard? Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you so much. So, let me begin this short remark with a cliche. Ang bukas na isip ay yaong hindi nagagapos ng pagtatangi or the prejudice. And that leads me to another question nowadays. I know that everyone would be relating to this question. Open-minded ka ba? So before I continue, let me acknowledge first all the people behind this initiative, starting off with our guidance team, led by Miss Sheena, Miss Gina Villon, our Assistant Student Services Head, Sister Amelita Sambilay, SPC, our Student Services Head, Miss Monica Sablaya, Student Activities Coordinator, other offices and middle managers, our teachers, the administrators led by our school head and principal, Sister Annabel de la Cruz, SPC, and of course to you, our dear guests, students, parents, and those who are soon to be part and member of our family. A pleasant Saturday morning to all of you. Let me go back now to the hanging question I left a while ago. Open-minded ba? Open-minded ba kayo?
Yes.
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 Yan. So this posts a challenge and humor for every one of us, especially in the realms of politics and business. Nonetheless, this challenges us to think deeply and introspect to more possibilities. Open-minded ka ba? A question that lingers into our minds on how we can make sense of certain realities. In this open house, you are about to see and feel what we have in our house that is considered as our home for everyone. Why are we growing as an option Polinian family? Why are we thriving even more amid pandemic? And why are we here standing for almost 50 solid years? Nais naming ibahagi kung ano kami at kung ano ang aming ambag, ang ating ambag sa paghubog ng kabataan ng mga magulang at iba pang taong nakapaligid sa amin bilang isang institusyon sa Antipolo, sa Rizal. Nais namin kayong ngayon pa lang na buong puso at bukas palad na anyayahan at tanggapin sa aming lumalagong pamilya. Dahil sa pamilya, walang maiiwan. Sa pamilya, sama-sama. We will be all journeying more days ahead of us, leading us to celebrating our Golden Jubilee this coming school year. Again, open-minded ka ba? Hopefully, this session will open your minds and senses to consider Our Lady of Peace School as your school of choice. We believe that you can be our partner in bringing Christ's mission of peace to your sphere of influences in your communities and in your own families. Let us all let us all own this day as an opportunity for us to be limitless in our pursuit of quality and authentic Catholic education and be our new and continuous partners in education. Once again, open-minded ka ba? Tara, pasok na. Tuloy po kayo sa aming munting tahanan sa OLPS. With this, thank you so much, dear guests, parents, students, Caritas Christi or Jetnos.
Thank you so much, Sir Bryans, for that inspiring and heartwarming message. Once again, students and parents, are you open minded? We'd like to welcome you and embrace you all into our home. All right. Now, before we proceed to our activity, I'd like to ask some of these questions to all of us. All right. So, kindly listen to this. While students transition to a higher educational level, how do we define and perform our roles as parents and also as learners? What support and guidance could we do to help our children overcome those challenges as they go through them? How about you, learners? Are there necessary steps for you towards readiness for a new chapter in your education? That's what we'll be tackling in this session to help us all be equipped with the right gear once you step to another level of your learning journey together with your loving parents. To proceed to our activity proper, we'll all have breakout rooms for parents and also to students in which different topics will be discussed by our resource speakers. Now, for the students' breakout room, we'll have Carl David de Guzman and Francesca Roque to facilitate the activity. Then shortly, you will be transferred to your designated rooms. Do not forget to change the format of your name so that you can be designated to your room for parent and also to student. All right, so kindly wait for you to be transferred. Thank you. And also kindly mute your microphones unless it's necessary to speak. Thank you so much, everyone, and wait for you to be transferred.
Hi po. Miss Valeria, can you hear me po?
Yes, sir, yes. Ay, nandito na tayo sa breakout room. Char.
Naririnig ba nila tayo? Hindi nga.
Miss Lali, you hear me?
Yes po.
Okay, sige.
Yes,
Nasa
I hear.
breakout room na tayo. Okay, get ready na tayo.
Oh, I see. We're already in the breakout rooms.
Oo. Hindi ko
Welcome,
namalayan.
dear parents. I also did not notice, but thank you for informing us. All right. Now, I'd like to welcome you all, dear parents, and it is also my pleasure to introduce you our resource speaker for today who will discuss about the topic gear up, be the champion of your child. All right. She is a graduate of BS Psychology at Our Lady of Fatima University. She is a licensed teacher and currently paving her way to becoming an RGC or registered guidance counselor in the future. She also studied religious education at Mother of Life Center, convinced that deepening of spirituality must be accompanied by understanding the psychology of a person. She experienced teaching in almost all levels, from preschool to college level. She has worked in the field of guidance and counseling and had been assigned as campus minister too. Among the schools she served were Our Lady of Fatima University in Valenzuela, Immaculate Conception School of Malolos, and St. Paul University in Quezon City. Currently, she is working here at Our Lady of Peace School of Antipolo as a guidance facilitator with CLE teaching load.
Miss
She
Lali, excuse me. Yeah.
Yes, miss?
May message yata tayo.
Oh, I
Wala pa daw
Oh,
tayo
I
sa breakout
see.
rooms.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay.
I-assign pa pala isa-isa. Sorry.
All right. So while waiting to be assigned to our designated breakout room, I'd like to remind everyone To practice courtesy, attention, and decorum at all times by keeping your microphones on mute unless necessary. You may click the raise hand button for your questions and queries, then unmute your mic to speak. You may also type in the chat box for comments and questions. And for those who are not yet registered, kindly see the given link in our chat box for registration. Thank you, everyone.
For the remaining participants, I'll be transferring you to your rooms. Kindly wait for the transfer. Thank you.
Ayan. Hello, hello, hello. Hi, everyone. Good day and peace to all.
We're having a blessed morning. I am Francesca Roque, of course, feeling blessed and excited.
And I am Carl David Judixman, feeling blessed and highly favored. And we are your student MCs for today's program, OF's Virtual Open House Program. So, hi, guys. Hello, everyone. Hi, students. So, kamusta nga ba ang morning natin? Hello, hello. So, alam ko na nga ang iniisip nyo. Ano bang ginagawa natin here, di ba? Well, basically, this is an open house program encouraging you all to, of course, be a part of the Option Polinian family. And so for today, we invited teachers, students, and of course, parents from the Option Polinian family itself para mag-speak and share their wonderful experiences in OLPS here today. So, ayun na nga. Ready na ba kayo? Hi? Ready na? So, where's Cheska? Cheska, hi! Kamusta ka, girl? Anong meron sa atin?
Well, kamusta ba ako? I'm feeling excited and also nervous at the same time kasi this is my first time hosting an open house. Yeah.
So, ako naman, for today's video, alam niyo na, napakainit sa Pinas.
Yeah.
And, mainit talaga, promise. Pero carry lang today kahit nervous, di ba?
Tama.
So, yun nga, in collaboration, taray. Alam niyo ba guys, for today, first time namin mag-host as together in collaboration. Di ba, Cheska?
Yes, that's right. So, ngayon nga that we're here in the open house, syempre, we would like to also share our experiences in OLPS. So, Carl, ano bang matatanong mo sa akin?
Well, ano bang pwede? Ilang years ka na ba sa OLPS?
Well, I've been studying at OLPS like for 9 years na. And within those 9 years, I danced ballet and I improved my academics and also my leadership skills. So how about you, Carl? Ilang years ka na nag-aaral sa OLPS?
Well, 7 years na ako with OLPS since I was in 2nd grade. So, madaming opportunities na talaga nag-open up sa akin until now. You know, naging part ako ng badminton team na sana face-to-face classes na, bumalik na para makalaro na ulit. And also, naging part tayo ng Option Times broadcasting team together.
Yeah. Yeah, kaya we have our finally collaboration hosting this virtual OLPS at home. Or open house kamo. Yeah. So, ayun, like sharing. So, with that said and done, what are we waiting for? Syempre, magsimula na tayo sa ating first speaker. So, let us all welcome our first speaker from the grade 8 level, Mr. Andrew James Alcala. Please give him a warm round of virtual applause.
So ayun, thank you MCs, no, nahawa ko sa enthusiasm ng mga MCs natin. So thank you now for making this activity an energetic and a lively activity. So hello everyone. No, before I start my sharing about my experiences on OLPS, I first want to acknowledge the presence of the teachers, of the MCs especially, and the people on the Zoom meeting and the live viewers of this enthusiastic activity. I really appreciate it. Again, hello everyone. A blessed morning to everyone. I am Andrew James Alcala, a 14-year-old grade 8 student from the section of St. Andrew. First and foremost, I want to give thanks to the whole Option community for letting me share my experiences, and also thank you for welcoming me as a part of this beautiful community. Now, without further ado, let me share with you my Option story. Now, I'll start my story when I was newly transferred to OLPS. To those who don't know, I started my Option journey at the Community Extension School on Tawid-Tawid when I was in grade 3 until grade 6. No? I'll go straight to the point. When I knew that I'm going to be transferred to another school, to OLPS CCAS nga, my shy type personality kicked in. No? Overthinking overcame my mind. Just like other students will do kapag nag-iba sila ng school kasi nga iba yung environment, kailangan nilang mag-adapt, mahihirapan sila sa ganun, lalo na kapag hindi sila yung pala socialize sa ibang tao. Pero kinaya ko naman. Like, overthinking overcame my mind. Pero kinaya ko rin naman. Like, yung mga overthinking na yun is like, how will I adjust to this school? But it impacted on how will I adapt to the new environment. Now, let me share to you how I adapted to the style of learning on OLPS. As I said, I started my experience on OLPS when I was in grade 3. Grade 3, elementary. And medyo nahirapan nga akong makipag-socialize sa ibang tao kasi um, hindi naman ako pala sa alam ko, medyo makulit ako dati ng elementary ako, maingay ako, madaldal ako. Pero dun sa mga ka-close ko na. Like ibang tao rin, mag-iingay ka or padaldalan mo na sila kapag ka-close mo sila. Pero kapag hindi mo sila ka-close and hindi ka pala socialize masyado, mahihirapan ka. And also, yung akin kasi, hindi ako yung parang lalapit sa kanila para magpakilala sa kanila ay magpakilala sila sa akin. Hinahayaan ko silang lumapit sa akin. Hinahayaan ko silang sila yung mag-share kung sino sila. Na parang kasi for me that there's a higher chance na nagsasabi sila ng totoo. Or totoo yung pag-i-introduce nila sa iyo. Hindi sila parang napipilitan lang, di ba? Ayun, so as the times goes by, grade 3, grade 4, grade 5, and grade 6, no, siyempre, mag-adjust ka pa nag-adjust every grade level dahil nga dun sa academic, dun sa academics, di ba, pataas ng pataas yung level, pataas din ng pataas yung mga challenges, padami ng padami yung challenges. Pero fortunately, nagawa ko rin naman. And the most I'm grateful about is that my friends, no, my classmates when I was in grade 3, until now, is kaibigan ko pa rin sila. Mga tawag dito, until now, nakakausap ko pa rin sila, nakaka-bonding ko pa rin sila. Even in simplest terms na lang. Kasi hindi naman masyadong madalas. Kasi may sarili-sarili na kami mga buhay and marami na kami ginagawa sa school. And in our selves na. Grade 3, grade 4, grade. Now, let me share naman my highlight experience on OLPS. It is when I was in grade 6. Just me. So, let me just like magkwento ng saglit sa inyo. I think it's in November. I think it's mid-November when a particular teacher, called me dun sa harap ng classroom namin, dun sa teacher's table. And she told me to go to the faculty room, no? And sabi ko nga kanina, medyo naka-close ko na sila ng grade 6 na ako noon. Maingay na ako noon, madaldal na ako noon sa kanila. Talkative na ako sa kanila noon. So, alam ko kapag pinapunta ka ng faculty, yung biroan namin doon, kapag pinapunta ka ng faculty, it's either papagalitan ka or may uutos sa yung teacher. Yung dalawang iniisip namin doon. So, pinapumunta ako. Siguro hapon yun, lunch break.
Matagal na. Kapakinggan ko yan, 2016 mata.
Hi, hello po. Remember to mute your microphone for proper decorum. Thank you.
Yeah. So, thank you so much, MC, for reminding Again, ayun nga, it's lunchtime yon, pinupunta ako dun sa faculty. So medyo kabado ako, sinarado yung pinto, kabado ako. Akala ko papagalitan ako. Pero sabi sa akin, di ba pasok ka sa top 3, pasok ka sa di ba? Consistent ka, napasok ka sa top 3, ka honor students ng top 3, di ba? Achievers, sabi ko. Sabi ko, opo. Sige, ano pong kailangan kong gawin, sabi ko. It is about the scholarship, sabi ng mga teacher. Merong foundation na nagbibigay ng scholarship, full scholarship until college, sabi ng teacher. Sabi ng teacher sa akin. And syempre, medyo speechless ako nang hindi ako makapaniwala kasi yun yung pangarap ko ever since when I was in grade 3, sabi ko. Maganda rin pala dito sa OLPS sa Tawid kasi may nagbibigay din dito na foundation, nagbibigay ng scholarship. Kung papalarin ka, full scholarship, no? Pero bago ka bigyan nun, kailangan mo maging consistent sa pag-aaral mo. Yung ginawa ko naman until grade 6. So yun, may dalawa kong kasama rin, may dalawa pa akong ibang kasama. Unfortunately, kasama ko pa rin sila dito sa OLPS ngayon, nag-aaral pa rin sila. So, ang sabi sa akin, bibigyan ko kayong tatlo ng papel, ng application papers. So sabihin niyo na sa mga magulang niyo, sabihin niyo sa mga tao sa bahay niyo para ma-aware din sila na meron na kayong scholarship, may grant kayo ng application ng scholarship. So umuwi ako noon nung hapon, tapos na, umuwi ako sobrang ko talaga nung hindi wala yung isip ko punong-puno na nung paano gagawin kong ganito, magiging scholar na ako, mag-aaral na ako sa main, pinapangarap kong school. So syempre happy ako noon. And fortunately, sa awa ng Diyos, syempre, na fill up namin yung application form flawlessly. Nagawa namin ng maayos. And yun. Kasi kung hindi ka naman ang gawa ng maayos yun, I'm not here speaking with you. Hindi ako nagsalita, hindi ako nag-share ng experience ko. So that's my experience when I was in grade 6. And I'm so happy. And I'm so thankful for those teachers who helped us. Hindi lang yung sa pagtuturo nila, but also to that wonderful teaching of like um, teachings about life. Hindi lang yung sa subject areas, but also um, they give us some teachings about life na makakatulong sa amin to face a new life no sa option another option journey na dito na nga sa main school. So syempre, tuwa medyo naiiyak-iyak na kasi 'di ba mag-iiba na ng school, mag-iiba na ng ano. Pero sa main pa rin magkikita-kita pa rin kami. Pero alam niyo yun that ano na mawawala ka na dun sa tawid-tawid, 'di ba? Parang those memories will remain. No? Pero that's the happy thing about that. That happy experience will remain, no? Um until syempre eventually kapag nawala ka na sa OLPS, tapos ka na mag-aral sa OLPS, syempre unti-unti nawawala na rin yung ano mo doon, yung parang existence mo doon sa OLPS. Pero until now, unfortunately naman, that experience, lagi ako nagre-reminisce dun sa experience and it always makes me happy, no? It always makes me proud that I made it until now. Alam ko marami pang mga challenges, um, marami pa akong kailangan gawin, marami pa akong mga dapat asikasuhin sa pag-aaral ko to achieve my goal. That's how OLPS helped me through their 5 core values nga, di ba? Yung commission, the community, the charism, the charity, and Christ-centeredness. Those 5 core values helped me to build that that road of goal, rather, na tinulungan niya ako na buuin yung daanan na yon para tuloy-tuloy ako sa goal ko. Kasi naniniwala ko doon na sa goal mo, ikaw yung architect, ikaw rin yung construction worker ng goal mo. Kasi architect ka, idodraw mo yung goal mo, di ba? Ikaw yung bubuo kung anong gusto mong goal. Like as architect, ikaw yung bahala kung anong itsura ng bahay, yung outline ng bahay. Ikaw rin yung designer, internal designer, ikaw rin yung mag-design ng goal mo. And most especially, construction worker ng bahay mo kasi ikaw yung gagawa ng goal mo sarili. Wala namang ibang taong gagawa ng kundi ikaw, di ba? So that's how OLPS helped me. No, that's how important OLPS to me. It contributed a lot into my life. So as a final message for all Option Polinian students, no, the parents and the teachers, and also those people na medyo nag-iisip na or nagpaplano na pumasok sa OLPS, huwag kayong maghinayang sa OLPS because OLPS is a great institution that will help you to find your true self through its excellent academic teaching, through
Recording
Christ,
in progress.
mercy, and love. OLPS contributed into my life by giving me another perspective, another point of view about our world and see its struggles and innovation. It helped me to make me strive to bring inspiration to many people inside and outside of the institution, and I will always treasure that into my mind and especially into my heart. In layman's term, OPS will always have a safe haven into my heart and mind. It is to remind myself that this school once inspired me to showcase my skills and show who I really am. So now, and I will always be thankful and grateful for that. So, kasi I would just want to leave this quote for you. Now, bago ako magtapos nitong message ko, I would just want to leave you this quote. The world that you want to achieve is the world you will create. Ang mundong gusto mong makita paglaki mo, yung mundong gusto mong mabuo is yung mundong bubuuin mo. Walang ibang taong bubuo nun para sa'yo. Kasi that's your self-goal. Ikaw yung gagawa nun. No? Again, I want you to remind that the world that you strive and yung pinapangarap mong mundo, that you dream of, the world that you dream of, is the world you need to create, the world you should create. So again, thank you to the Option and Polinian community, and may God continually bless us all. And have a fruitful weekend, everyone. That's all. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for sharing your memorable experiences and telling us such inspiring message, Mr. Alcala.
We wish you the best for your junior high school journey. Now, proceeding to our next speaker, Carl. May you do the honor, please?
Yes, thank you so much again, Mr. Akala, for that meaningful share. And like she said na nga, guys, moving on na tayo. Hello, hello again. Hi everyone, nandiyan pa ba kayo? Show us some reactions. Hello naman, igalaw-galaw ang baso and comment down below if na-enjoy nyo ang company ni Mr. Akala. All right, so if you enjoy his company, I'm sure na-enjoy nyo ang next one. So up next from our grade 10 level, please welcome our current junior high school student council president, Mr. Justine Cedric De Leon. So everyone, please give him a warm virtual applause.
Hi, hello. Good afternoon, everyone. I am Cedric De Leon, and as introduced by our lively hosts, I am the current JHS SCT president from grade 10 St. John 23rd, and I am an option Polinian for nearly 10 years. I am here to talk about my experiences as a student at Our Lady of Peace School. So, nagsimula akong mag-aral sa OLPS as a first grader. Back then, I was a shy student with no expectations. Pero by God's grace, I was given a chance to show what I am capable of. At second grade, at my second year as an option Polinian, I was chosen to narrate the story of the rich man and Lazarus. Familiar ba kayo doon? It's a simple parable from the Bible. Then at that time, I will never forget the moment when Sister Celine, the school principal at that time, asked me to go in front of the stage during her closing remarks. She gently patted my head and complimented me as a prolific child. For the following years, naging representative ako, host, and contestant to numerous events and activities. And in grade 6, I faced an important decision to make, which is to stay in OLPS or to go. At that time, I took an entrance exam followed by an interview for Antipolo National Science High School and passed. Pero for numerous reasons, I chose to stay. Isa dun sa mga rason kung bakit ako nagstay is because within my 6 years as an option at that time, I have always received help and support as I grew and developed, not only academically, but also in the different aspects of my life. And I can proudly say that I don't regret that decision. From my experience, from grade school to junior high school, Our Lady of Peace School continues to provide quality education with the help of capable and approachable teachers. Aside from that, the institution also holds and encourages participation in seminars and competitions in and out of the campus that would help develop numerous skills of its participants. Competitions gaya ng Metrobank MTOP DepEd Math Challenge and yung annual na Schools Press Conference in which I both participated at. I had also joined numerous seminars such as leadership trainings held in and out of the campus, saka yung annual writing and media seminars usually organized by the Option Times. The information and experiences na nakuha ko sa mga events and seminars ay nakatulong sa akin para mag-improve, saka ma-fulfill ko yung mga responsibilities as a pupil, student leader, and journalist. Isa pa sa mga bagay that I appreciate about OLPS is yung diagnostic and achievement exams, which is the Excelandia pre- and post-test. Itong mga test na to help schools track their students' competencies and gauge their progress throughout the academic year. Para sa akin, ibig sabihin lang nito that Our Lady of Peace School is sincerely dedicated to finding reliable ways to ensure that its students achieve academic excellence. Since 2020, Our Lady of Peace School has been granted the PAASCO Level 3 accreditation. This is a certification that Our Lady of Peace School has great facilities and is capable of granting its students quality education and comfortable place to study. Our Lady of Peace School also provides lessons and activities that help develop the student core values. In fact, makikita natin to sa mission and vision ng school. OLPS sincerely aims to hone that their students as Christ-like. Earlier, tinanong ko yung magulang ko kung bakit nila ako in-enroll sa Our Lady of Peace School in grade 1 kahit na nakatira ako sa Angono and it takes a 20-minute drive to go to school. They simply answered that a 20-minute drive does not matter. Na wala silang pake kahit pa isang oras yung tagal ng biyahe papunta sa school. But why? According to them, aside from the school's persistence for excellence, it is because they knew that Our Lady of Peace School is the extension of their parenting style of nurturing us with virtues and Christian values. Naniniwala sila sa OLPS. They trust Our Lady of Peace School. Some testimonies of this is that annually, each section from grade 4 to 10 is assigned to conduct an activity for their community extension service. I remember when we were in grade 7, our whole class, St. John Bosco, was fortunate to visit Purok Mainit, the place where our Dumagat brothers and sisters reside. We were able to read stories to the young members of the Dumagat community and were given the opportunity to interview some elders and have a glimpse of their way of life. In addition to this, every December, the school also holds the Share a Joy program, wherein we give away toys, clothes, food packages, toiletries, and other supplies, where the major beneficiaries are the students of the Tawid Tawid Extension, the Dumagat community, and the elders in our community. Now, kahit pandemic na and with the new setup, ramdam ko pa rin yung relentless effort to make ng Our Lady of Peace School to make the academic year more fruitful and attain success in implementing the home learning system despite the many limitations and challenges. After almost 10 years of attending this school, I could say that it has been an exhilarating experience. For I seized and lost opportunities. I made mistakes, pero natuto naman ako sa kanila. I have formed friendships, acquired valuable lessons, and made memories that I will cherish for the rest of my life. Now that there are only 2 years left and the conclusion of my journey in this institution is in sight, I hope that in the following academic years, sa tulong ng OLPS community, I will be able to continuously establish and strengthen new relationships, learn more lessons that I can use to improve my future, and move one step closer to becoming a better person. Once again, I am Justin Cedric G. De Leon, a proud OLPS Palinian. Thank you for listening and may God bless us all.
Ayan. Thank you so much, Mr. De Leon, for sharing your great experiences with us and with our dear viewers. And good luck to your senior high school experiences as well, and to your dutiful student council. So again, now, ayan na nga. Hello, guys. Nandiyan pa ba kayo? Did you enjoy that? So, Cheska, hello. Would you want to do the... I think Cheska is having some technical difficulties. Hello, Cheska. Igalaw-galaw ang baso.
Sige, ako na. Hello, Carl?
Hi.
Hello, Carl?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay, so now, moving forward, before we show you our wonderful information number, may we hear another student with their experiences in OLPS. May we call on our next sharer student, Miss Elithia Alvina Lagas from grade 11. Please give her a warm virtual applause.
Hi, can you hear me? Hello, hawakan ko na lang kasi.
Yes po.
Hindi siya kita. Okay. So before I formally start, I would like to extend my thank yous and gratitude to our dear students for listening to us on this very lovely morning. So I am Elithia Alvinia A. Llagas from grade 11 UMS A, Our Lady of Candelaria. And I am also the art director for this school year's student council. So 13 years. I've been studying in OLPS for 13 years. I graduated in grade school here and I can confidently say that I'm going to finish my high school life at Our Lady of Peace School. So whenever I tell people this, they usually ask me, why did you choose OLPS in the first place and what made you stay there for 13 years? So papunta pa lang tayo sa exciting part. As a student who has been studying here for more than a decade, I can truly say that OLPS lives up to its tagline, which is experience the best quality Catholic education. OLPS is already my second home, a place where I know everyone would be comfortable in studying in. So I asked my mom the question of why she chose OLPS as my school. And her answer was because she wanted me to study in a Catholic school and for me to grow up in an environment that has holistic devotion and core values. So I thought that transitioning from grade school to high school was going to be hard and overwhelming. But our school really helped us to feel more welcome. So speaking from my experience, we had clubs. So you can join based on what your interests are. And you can also select more than one club. This helped me figure out what I wanted to do further. So I joined the debate club when I was in grade 8, and I joined many other clubs, but I really wanted to emphasize the debate club because that helped me to where I am today, which is the humanities and social sciences strand. So those clubs gave me ideas to further learn who I am and what are my likes and dislikes, both academic and career wise. So aside from this, I had a lot of fun memories that are my favorite. These are my favorite programs that are brought by OLPS. So first is syempre the yearly intramurals. These are the events that everyone is excited about. So this is the most anticipated event ng OLPS. Lahat ng students excited, masaya kapag ganitong era na sa OLPS. So meron ding programs na organized by different subject departments like math and English months. Yan. Tapos during TLE month, laging may pagkain yan. So we get to create salads and bring food as potluck. O, di ba? Sino may ayaw nun? My personal favorite month is the Buwan ng Wika month by the Filipino and Araling Panlipunan Department, in which there are usually intersection competitions that teach us camaraderie between the class. So these monthly programs not only give students something to learn and look forward to, but it also brings opportunities for students to showcase both their leadership skills and talents. And I can say this proudly because this is how I started as a student leader. So one of the things I am most proud today is who I am as a person. So I can say that OPS contributed greatly to the elitia that is speaking to everyone right now. So they gave me and all of the students prospects that will help us in our future colleges and careers. So even though the school had to transition to online learning, I can proudly say that the quality of education is still extremely up to its standards. And I'm very thankful for the opportunity to be on the student council because this helps me be more confident and it really opens a lot of doors in and out of campus. So, as your grade 11 ate, to conclude my talk, here are a few tips that I would like to share with students who are going to be adjusting and transitioning from elementary to high school. So first is being afraid of change is normal. This is the first feeling I had when I entered seventh grade. When I was in grade 6 and I saw my section, I was breaking down kasi nga natatakot ako na baka hindi ko kayanin academic-wise and I had low self-esteem when I was in grade school. So speaking from experience, you don't have to deny that you are scared, but rather you should face it and bearing this thought in mind. So the thing that's scarier than change is allowing fear to stop you from growing and progressing. Second, believe in the support you have, whether it is from your whole family, your friends, teachers, or from yourself. Study shows that students do better in school when there is support for their academic efforts. So growing your self-esteem will help you reach your goals. This includes believing that you deserve it, that you will get it, and that you can do it. And lastly, there are a lot of opportunities waiting ahead of you. And when you find that opportunity, give your 100% in doing it. That opportunity might be an answer to a hard question you have about yourself. So, on a yearly basis, OLPS organizes a strand week. So this really helped me figure out my strand. Kasi I realized if I hadn't given importance to that program, to that strand week, I might have made a different choice. I might not be a humanista. So if I passed out the opportunity in trying for the fourth time in the student council, yes, this is my fourth time trying already. I might not have known more about what I wanted to do in my career, and I might not be where I am and who I am today. So I would like to thank you all once again and take this chance to invite all of you to share the same excellent academic experience here with me at OLPS.
Thank you, Ms. Lagas, for sharing your delightful experiences and advices with us and with our dear viewers.
Ayan. So again, thank you, Miss Lagas. Truly inspiring. Thank you so much for the assurance. And again, ayun nga, guys, we have reached the three speakers for today's talk. So did you guys enjoy? Meron pa, don't you worry, meron pa tayong last one. Pero today's video, nagugutom na ako, guys. So, gutom na ba kayo? Hello? Parang mga pagoda na yung mukha ng mga naka-on cam. Guys, hello! Hi! Did you guys enjoy? Comment down naman. Show us some reaction. Ayan, high five, high five. So, ayun nga, speaking of gutom, let's just take a little break and let's go to our intermission break video presented by Miss Arshila Leco. Hi, Miss Arshila. So, grab a snack, sit back, and enjoy. Ayan, while waiting again, kamusta naman? Ayan na yung video nga. So, enjoy na, guys. Hello, Miss. Hi. Can everyone hear the sound? Miss, wala po atang sound. Hello. Where's my fellow host, Cheska? Hi, guys. Can you hear the sound? Sorry for the technical difficulties at the moment. Yeah. So while the technical difficulties are being fixed, sabi ko nga, grab some snacks. Kamusta naman? Sige, kamustahin natin. No sound nga. Yes, sorry so much for that. Well, let's wait for muna. So, ayan.
Every day I sing to you with all my heart. Hear my prayer, I raise them all into your hands.
Come to me and keep me safe in your arms. Strengthen me to face the day for you I stand.
Even there is sadness, stay with me and fill my heart with joy endlessly.
Lord, help me understand and follow your commands. I entrust my life into your care. My Lord, fill me with your love, fill me with your truth, fill me with your kindness. My Lord, let your goodness shine, let me speak your truth, let me be the bearer of your love. Every day, proclaim and testify. In your words, your way for your life.
You alone, all wonders this love. Feel you take all worries I hide. Even there is darkness, stay with me. And in your hands I hold faithfully. Lord, feel your grace inside. Grant me what you desire. I raise all my voice, Lord, sing with me. My Lord, fill me with your love. Fill me with your truth. Fill me with your kindness. My Lord, let your goodness shine. Let me speak your truth. Let me be the bearer of your love. Fill me with your love. Fill me with your truth. Fill me with your kindness. My Lord, my Lord, let your goodness shine. Let me be the bearer of your love. Let me speak your truth. Let me be the bearer of your Fill me with your love. Fill me with your truth. Fill me with
Ayan. And we're back. Thank you, Miss Arshila Leko, for that wonderful, refreshing video from our very own OLPS Blue Nightingale. Truly talaga music to all our ears. So alam niyo na, if nag-enroll kayo, lagi niyo maririnig yan. So, bakit umonti tayo, guys? Sabi ko mag-break lang tayo, hindi kayo umalis. Huwag kayong umalis, guys. Hindi pa tayo patapos. Wala pa tayo sa exciting part. So, yun na nga. Balikan na natin ang session. And for our final speaker, hello, Cheska. Hi. Would you do the honors of introducing our final winners? Final speakers.
Hi, I am Audible.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
Okay, yes, we should. But first, I would like to apologize if I am being choppy on your end. Please bear with me. I'm experiencing internet problems po. So, sabi nga nila, they say good things comes in pairs, right, partner?
Yes, truly, indeed.
Yeah. So help me welcome Miss Von Terry and Mr. John Lloyd, our student friend sharer, of course. Let's give them a warm virtual applause.
So good morning, everyone. Before I start, I would like to introduce myself. I am Alexandra Terry, a grade 11 STEM student in Our Lady of Peace School, Antipolo. I am proud to share to you how me and my best friend started our friendship in OLPS. Next slide po. Next slide po. We all know that friendship is one of the most difficult things in the world, and friendship starts with genuine intentions. It is something to be cherished. In my lifetime experience, I have come across my fellow colleagues. They have their own distinctive style and charisma. I started studying in OLPS since 2009. So from kinder up until now, I am still studying in OLPS and will continue until the next school year for grade 12. So John Lloyd here, one of my best friend, is someone who is honest, funny, and trustworthy. He is my childhood bestie. He became my sister not in blood but by heart. We all know that positive friends can put a smile on our faces and will be supportive of you. and will always look on the bright side at your lowest. We have lots of memories in school, such as eating in the canteen during lunchtime and chit chat about school stuff. So here is a rare photo of us from our 2019 field trip. Next slide, please. We've known each other for We've known each other for 10 years, from second grade up until now. And as far as I remember, when we were in grade 2, our class advisor was Miss Maria Monica Sablaya. So today we are in different paths now since he is taking the ABM strand while I'm taking the STEM strand. But it did not become a hindrance for our friendship. Until now, we still communicate with each other and also with some of our best friends. I thank God that I am here studying in OLPS and met one of my bestie. The spotlight is yours, John Lloyd. Take it away.
Hello, hello, hello. A pleasant morning to everyone. Sana magandang araw nyo like me, Char. So first, I would like to introduce myself. I am John Lloyd Concepcion, a grade 11 student of Our Lady of Peace School in the strand of EBM. I am here standing in front of you to show and unravel how I improved as a student and how I met the most special people that played an important role in my life. So for me, if I were to define friendship, it is a one-of-a-kind gift that is bestowed and received at the right time. It may be tested by the challenges that are being encountered, but it will never be broken apart. For me as a student who has been studying for the same institution for almost 13 years, I can therefore say that I have built my own home through my friends who serve as my comfort and shield. So here, Alexandra Terry is one of my besties who is always there to support me in whatever endeavor I take, guide me through her pieces of advice, and motivate me, especially when I feel doubt and lose the charisma in conquering the problems that I'm encountering in life. She is that go-to friend that whenever I want to share some happenings in my life, she's ready to lend her ears and listen to my story. I even remember during our face-to-face classes that our sitting position is always placed at the back of our class since we are too tall. Yet that scenario has been the bridge for me and Terry to really know each other and create wonderful memories that we will cherish forever. I admit that there are times that we have misunderstandings to the point that it led to not talking or communicating with each other. But nevertheless, we still forgive each other because in the end of the day, friendship reign over anything else. I also cannot forget those moments when we are just enjoying talking to each other during break time because those makes us feel relaxed and take a breather from the happenings. Through Even though the situation of pandemic changed everything, we did not stop from talking to each other. We are doing some late night talks, less chika, movie marathons, and even online karaoke. Hindi niyo kinaya yon, kumakanta kami sa sa Google Meet. Ayun.
Hoy,
So to
abot
end,
ko. Grabe ka, John Lloyd. Abot ko po. Abot ko po.
yes, kaboses po namin sina Leia Salonga. Ayun. To end my sharing, I just want to say that my friendship with Terry is filled with joy, laughter, sadness, and most especially rants about different things. Even though we are not classmates anymore, we are still making ways to connect with each other. And I am indeed grateful that I choose to stay here at OLPS, and friends are truly fortified by how the environment of the school brings to each other's lives. Thank you for listening, and I hope you enjoyed our talk.
Yes, thank you so much to the duo, Miss Terry and Mr. John, for your amazing joint experiences together.
Ayan, truly, thank you so much for those besties. Talaga, super relatable ang stories nyo. And yan, sabi ko nga, before tayo mag-break, di ba? That brings us to the final speakers and student shares. And of course, you guys, I hope naman in-enjoy nyo yon. In-enjoy nyo ba? Give us some reactions yung mga naka-open cam. Hi, in-enjoy nyo ba? Comment down below, give us some feedback, show us some reactions, and comment down below. So before nga, Gusto nyo ba mag-share, you guys? Yung mga nandyan, may pwede ba kayong gusto nyong i-share? Comment nyo lang yan. Or if you want, you can raise your hand and unmute your mic. So, ayan. All right. I see some good reactions. Thank you so much, you guys, again, for participating and being with us throughout this whole seashore sharing, of course. So, wait lang ha, wag muna kayong aalis. Meron pa tayong pakabog, okay? So, before anything else, let's move naman. Balik tayo sa main room, guys. Kasi nga, meron tayong raffle draw. Yes, meron tayong raffle draw. So, let's go back to our main room and wait for our furthermore instructions. So, let's go back na tayo main room. All right. By the way, to leave this breakout room, there would be a button in your corner to ba? Right below right corner, and it says the blue leave room button, and you can click that and leave and click the leave breakout room. So see you guys back in the main room.
Recording stopped.
Hello, students. Please to leave the break room po. Please look po sa below right corner po ng ating window. Yes, then click the blue button, leave room po. Thank you. Again, to our dear students, please look at your lower right part of your screen, then click the blue button, leave room po.
Recording in
Meron pang ibang
progress.
may failures, but there's hope. It's possible they will be successful. It's possible that they will experience love.
It's possible that they will forgive. Ayan, kailangan nila mag-forgive. Kung nagkamali sila, mapapatawad sila. Ayan. It's possible na makaranas sila ng failure, pero possible din na maging successful sila. Ang daming mga possibilities. Pero how will we make our children ready for those possibilities? How do you get there? Yung gusto nyo maging ang anak nyo. Surely we cannot protect our children for life. No? We have to make them ready for that. Paano? Paano natin sila prepare? Kung nakafocus tayo sa ibang bagay, hindi sa kanilang paglago. So how do you get there? Become a champion parent by being a proactive parent. Ito yung solution natin dyan. Maganda no na nakita nyo kung anong gusto nyo maging sa parent, sa mga anak nyo. So let's have this, I think I just drafted 8 ways. No, first is accept and believe in your child. Naniniwala ka ba sa anak mo, mommy or daddy? How well do you know your child? Can you name 3 strengths? Anong kalakasan? Lalo na pag marami kang anak. Alam mo ba yung strengths ng bawat isa? 3 strengths? Do you know their weaknesses? Baka naman nakafocus tayo sa weaknesses, or saan ka ba nakafocus? When we pay constant attention to a mistake, we discourage our children, sabi ni Rudolf Dreyfus. And he said we cannot build on weaknesses. Sa mga failures nila, we can only build on strengths. So if we cannot identify their strengths, how can we build them? Saan ka nakafocus? So, I wish you could share more of this, yung 3 things that you know about your children, your strengths and their weaknesses. Ayan. If you do, please just chat in, but I think we don't have much time due to the technicalities na na-experience natin. Ayan. So there are things, maganda maging psychologist talaga tayo at one point. Kailangan natin alamin itong mga to eh. I wish I could discuss each of this. Intelligence quotient nila. Alam mo ba kung gano'ng katalino yung anak mo? Speaking of IQ, temperament niya, alam mo ba kung bakit ganyan siya, bakit ang bagal niyang kumilos, bakit magagalitin siya, hot-tempered, baka naman yun ang temperament niya, yun ang natural sa kanya. And then we just have to accept it. Are you also familiar with Maslow's hierarchy of needs? There are levels of needs ng mga bata. At nasaan ang anak mo? Ano bang pangangailangan niya at the moment? Stages of development. Ito pala, wait, balikan natin. Magandang malaman to. Ano sa stage of development pag teenager na, pag bata pa, alin dito? So that you will know how to deal with your child. Kung teenager na siya, iba, nandun na siya sa industry versus inferiority. Kung mas bata pa, initiative versus guilt. So it's important to give them duties at home, no? O baka naman stress anak ko dahil sa online class, 100% yan anak mo, 90% ng katawan niya stress na, 10% na lang yung natitirang matino. So stress na siya. At baka ikaw din ganito na. So check on these things ng mga mommies and daddies. Mayroong level of stress that will bring out the best in us. Meron namang magde-deflate yung ating performance. Okay. Sa hierarchy of needs, this is what I'm telling you. Baka naman puro food, shelter, sleep, clothing ang nabibigay natin. Kailangan din nila ng security, no? Kailangan din nila ng love and belongingness. Baka puro work na kayo, hindi nyo na na-provide yung need for self-esteem nila, need to grow, ayan. Ano yung needs nila that we have not yet met? Remember, positive parenting is looking into the needs of the child. Okay? And ito nga yung temperament. Just check on the temperament of your child. Yung learning interest nila sa yung mga grade schoolers, may kailangan i-guide nyo pa sila sa kanilang pag-aaral. Baka naman may walis tambo kayo sa tabi sa pagpapagawa ng mga modules or sa paggawa ng mga classwork. Check on their learning styles. Baka mas gusto nila may music while studying, diba? So we have to get to know our children so well. Nobody else can do it, just you. Yeah. Emotional intelligence nila, kailangan din nating pagtuunan ng pansin. Baka hindi nila ma-regulate ang sarili nila, nagagalit masyado. Mahirapan sila magkaroon ng kaibigan, di ba? So, number 2, nurture them with love. Give their emotional tank full with unconditional love. So, anyone, know and accept them, believe in them. 2,
Nurture them with love. Ayan. Paano yun? Meron tayong tinatawag na 5 languages of love from Gary Chapman. Ayan. Meron mga ways na mas feel mo love ka ng isang tao if they do these things. And this is how you also express it. Like for me, I feel most love when you spend more time with me. How about your kids now? How about my kids? Anong feel nila? Do they feel most love kapag hinahalikan, pag niyayakap? Or I give them gifts? Or do they feel more loved kapag pinagluluto ko sila? We have to know the love language of our children. And there we can communicate the love that we want to communicate to them. Most of the time, alam ng bata, pag may nakakausap ka mga bata, alam niya na mahal siya ng nanay niya or ng parents niya. But it's like, hindi nila maramdaman. Perhaps, no, the love language being used is different from the love language of the child. So there's a miscommunication. This happens also between parents, no? Sa husband and wife. Sa inyo po yan magsisimula sa relasyon nyo and it will flow to your children. So read more about 5 languages. May quiz niyan sa internet, try nyo po. So, stop muna tayo sa sharing. Ayan, number 3, creatively provide training and discipline. Nakafocus kasi masyado sa punishment. No, it's not just about punishment. The best is logical consequences. For example, my daughter, lagi siyang ayaw niya ng ulam, magre-reklamo. Anong consequence? Wala siyang kakainin iba. Rather than pag hindi ka kumain, hindi ka magagadget for 1 week. Kainin mo yung gulay na yan. Ano naman anong kaugnayan ng hindi pag-gadget sa hindi pagkain ng gulay? So, walang logic. Yung anak ko pa naman medyo that doesn't make sense. Gaganon yun kapag hindi niya maintindihan. So we parents have to make sense by giving not just punishment, but the logical consequence because after all, that's life. We experience logical consequences of our decisions. So pag nalaman nila na ganito pala ang takbo ng mundo because this is how it works, not just punishing, then they'll be more careful in making decisions. No? Kasi may consequence pala ang kanilang desisyon. So double, no? Yung iyong response to them, nagte-train pala sa kanilang character. Diba? And then that will make them ready for true life, no? So power versus influence. Ayaw ng mga bata, lalo na yung mga teenager, you're pushing on them and telling them what to do. Why not just try to influence them that they will you make sense, Nana. You make sense, Mommy. Maybe I should try that. Rather than demanding because they will rebel, tingnan nyo, ilan sa inyong mga parents ang hindi sumusunod ang anak? It's because of this perhaps, no? They refuse power. They refuse authority. They want to journey with us, together with us. Kasabay natin sila. Hindi yung nauuna tayo sa kanila or pushing them, no? Be with them. Let's be with them. Influence and win their cooperation. Hindi ka rin may stress na hindi sumusunod sa'yo. But it will only happen if you have a good relationship with them. So instead of reward, encouragement. Not even reward na. Kasi there's a possibility na ang maging attitude ng bata for rewarding every action is what's in it for me. Kapag wala ng reward, hindi na nila gagawin. But encouragement, intensifies yung intrinsic motivation that they have purpose in doing things. They have intentions greater than just receiving rewards. So imposition versus initiative. Allow them to volunteer. O sige anak, mugasa mo to ha. Sige, anong oras? Ikaw ang bahala, basta do this. Pagka medyo nagkukulang, paalala lang. Hindi na pwedeng gawin mo to ngayon na. Initiative. Encourage them and make them decide to do it. Ganun ako mag-utos eh. Decide to do it. I allow them to choose. Number 4, develop decision-making skill anchored on values. Kapag ganito, they need to develop the ability to evaluate and judge for themselves. Hindi lang sabihin mo yung gagawin nila. Values will be their protection from harmful influences. Hindi ka matatakot na baka ma-influence ng ibang anak mo because anchored sila sa values when they make decisions. Kaya namimili ka siguro ng friends, no? Kasi natatakot ka. Bakit? Hindi mo ba naituro ang mga dapat niyang pahalagahan? So when we teach them this decision-making skill, hindi tayo masyado mag-aalala na baka mapariwara ang anak natin. So what are the values? Oh, there's prudence, humility, hope, simplicity sa pamumuhay. Hindi mo encourage na magagandang gadget lagi. Kailangan branded clothes and all. No? Justice, what is true for everyone, courage, honesty. I encircled temperance because I focused on this now with my children. Na kailangan ay they must know their limits. Mula pa lang ako, nag-train ako dyan sa pagbibigay ng chocolate. No? When they eat chocolates, hindi pwedeng 1 to sawa. Anak, 2 to 3 pieces, that's good enough. No? And they ask permission. Temperance is important sa pag-develop ng self-discipline. Kasi this is observing your limit and taking things in moderation. So for me, this is important. So I focused on this. Kasi pag meron na sila nito, madali mo nang iano yung self-discipline ipasok. So, kayo mga mommies and daddies, what's your focus? With these no values, they will have a sense of purpose. So, mas magiging stronger ang kanilang personality. Yeah. So, number 5 is develop emotional management skills. Always tap on their feelings. How many of you, kapag umiyak ang anak, sasabihin, stop crying? Pag nagalit ang anak, bakit ka nagagalit? Kinakagalitan din. Sabayan ba? Ayan. So, no, allow our children to express. They are human beings, my God. No, allow them to express their feelings, no, without being judged. And just we teach them to process it. No, validate and respect their feelings. Pinahinto mo sila sa ginagawa nila. Siyempre, ma-upset sila. Ikaw ba gawin sa'yo, hindi yung mararamdaman, no? Human beings din sila. But we teach them how to go beyond what they feel. So we show empathy, hindi lang naawa, hindi lang pity. Yeah. Why? These are important for their growth, for their self-esteem, that they are important and their feelings are important. Not just shutting them off, stop crying. Pinalo mo to stop crying. Inagaw mo yung laruan nila, ayaw mo palaro and stop crying. No. They are sad, allow them to be. But after that, after being sad, what to do next? Yeah. So number 6, guide child's spiritual journey. To guide child's spirituality, dapat tayo yung sa atin nila makikita. Medyo nahihirapan ako nito. Paano ko kaya ituturo yung that God exists to my children? No? But along the way, ganun pala yun. It's just faith sharing, no? A balance between forming a habit versus imposition. Anak, magsimba ka, anak, magdasal ka. I did not even know, ilang taon na sila na nag-start kami mag-pray together. It's when they are ready for it that when I deem they're ready, okay, we pray. Nung pumasok yung COVID-19 and then they realized the need for asking God's intervention, then we started, no? Doon pa lang kami nagsimulang magdasal together. But they would see me pray, of course. Minsan umuulan tapos maglalaro sana kami sa labas. I thought that it's an opportunity to teach my child. Let's pray to God na sana huminto yung ulan. So andun pa lang sa mga ganong side comments, may God pala, pwede pala yun. So yung mga so, let's be creative, no? In teaching faith, hindi imposition na may Diyos, bawal yan, bawal. Di naman puro bawal. It's more of how to love ang turo ng Diyos. Diba? So in every opportunities, we can teach about that. Maging keen lang tayo and creative. Number 7, inspire and motivate child by fostering independence. Now, positive feelings bring out motivation. Train a child to feel good about their being responsible, learning new things, and choosing good actions. Young as they are, wag nang hintay maging teenager bago utusan ng mga bagay-bagay kasi nagre-refuse na sila. Mahirap na sa kanila. So young as they are, give them duties. Now, this will encourage them. First, no, yung sense of accomplishment. Kapag natapos sila, pa-process kasi din natin. I give a task to a child, natapos niya, how do you feel after doing it? O, diba, it feels good that you can accomplish something. lalalim ang kanilang self-worth, self-esteem, mali na naman spelling ko, and self-respect, no? But it's possible also na magkamali sila. Yung anak ko, my children, I asked them to set the table. But one time, may nabasa, allow room for mistakes, no? Remember that we are not trying to raise a perfect child, no? So we allow room for mistakes. And so never do for a child what they can do for themselves. No? Parang mararamdaman niya, hindi ko ba kaya? Ayan. Okay, may question po? If you have a question, you may just chat it. Let's listen to this one about mistakes. Ayan.
The first thing that I think great teachers do is celebrate mistakes.
Imagine, celebrate mistakes. Ganun pala.
Errors.
How many
Things
of
that
us
happen that
nagagalit
weren't
pag
planned,
nagkamali
that
ang
we have
anak?
a choice as an educator, whether to capitalize on this or ignore it. Bob Ross, that television artist that paints things on TV, calls them happy accidents. It's a happy accident we made here. Okay. In the education world, we call these things teachable moments. Just makes it sound better. You make a mistake, you call it a teachable moment. And sometimes, from time to time, I don't know if y'all see this or not. I know I'm...
Okay, that's it. Teachable moments. I pick from there. Ayan. Hanapin natin yung teachable moments sa life ng ating mga anak. So, the mistakes are teachable moments. Random events are teachable moments. No? One time, my daughter asked me just recently, why do people close their eyes when they kiss? Imagine, ano? So these are random events. They're ready for new information. So just make sure wag mali yung bibigay na sagot. Kasi noon yung mga magulang binibigay ko vague talagang answers, no? As in may lalabas na kalabaw sa sugat mo, mga ganyan. But children are more intelligent nowadays. So make sure yung mga tuturo natin hindi kwentong barbero, no? Kasi random events that teach the facts and truths. So how did I answer her? So, because anak, when you're too close to a person, maduduling ka. So when you kiss, you have to close your eyes, hindi ka maduling. So, practical. But of course, there's something more to that. But I just gave her the information she's ready for. Yeah. So create learning opportunities. Kahit yung to appreciate walking from our house going out papunta sa gate ng subdivision, I asked we walk because I want to teach them the importance of walking, that when you walk you have time to talk to each other, that when you walk you exercise. So create learning opportunities. And during the day, no, ayan yung mga na-experience, lalo na yung wala sa bahay, nasa trabaho. Before bedtime talk is very important. Dito yung teachable moment talaga. Naka-focus ka sa kanila at naka-focus din siya sa'yo. So you process what happened during the day. Some parents may work so hindi magagawa. So you can do it on weekends. Find time. If they are worthy of our time. Sulit yan. So please find time to have this opportunity to the teachable moments. We don't let go of this. Next will be last na to. Ayan. Last one is building their self-esteem. How one feel about the self. Ayan. The child responds to how we make them feel. Kaya pag tayo unang nag-reject sa kanila, nag-label sa kanila, yun yung mararamdaman nila. Self-esteem is rooted in the fact that we are created in the image and likeness of God. Yung feelings of worth, yung human dignity. Hindi yun kung ano natapos sila, hindi yun kung saan sila magaling, hindi yun sa kulay nila, hindi yun sa kung anong itsura nila. Our children are created in the image and likeness of God, just like us. And they have intellect and free will, and therefore they are worthy. if we ourselves do not feel worthy, how can we make our children feel that way? So napakahalaga, balikan natin. How do you see yourself as a parent? And how do you want your children to see themselves with the way we treat them? No? Napakahalaga ng ating appreciation. And when we reject them, they can tolerate rejection outside the family. But if it's their parent who will reject them, my God, their whole world will crash. So don't be the first to reject your child. So let's review. Number 1, accept and believe in your child. Nurture them with love. Creatively provide training and discipline. Develop decision-making skill anchored in values. And emotional management skills. Guide child's spiritual journey. Inspire and motivate child, fostering independence and build child's self-esteem. Ayan po. That's how we can become a champion kid to them. These are some of the resources. No, you can go to Pinterest. You can go to other sites talking about positive parenting. Should you wish to really be the best, the champion in positive parenting, the champion of your kid. Yeah. Thank you and God bless. At this point, there's a student I wish to share with you yung kanyang point of view. I'll just coordinate with my colleagues. Yeah. Do you have any questions so far, my dear parents? Naka-disabled pa lang siya. Okay, may tanong po tayo, mga parents. Balikan din natin, hindi ko pala nasabi yung pagiging aware sa the kind of parenting we receive. It's possible na yun din ang matransfer natin. So there are good things. No? Noon kasi wala naman masyadong ganyang positive parenting. But now that it's being presented to us, it's good to adapt. No? Let's be aware, ano bang kind of parenting we received before that we wanted to share, to use to our children. And ano yung papalitan natin? Ano yung ginawa sa atin na medyo hindi maganda ang naging effect sa atin? But no parents, those are the times na ang parents, yun ang alam nilang best gawin sa atin, ang discipline. Yung higpit, yung namamalo, yung papaluhurin sa asin, ayan. Ipapahiya, ayan. But it has an effect on us. Some were resilient enough to get over it. Some were deeply hurt. No? But with your children, with our children today, how do you want to do it? How do you want to do it? The chat box is enabled, so maybe that's the reason why you can't chat. Ayan, so I'm using the account of Miss Lalin, kaya dito na siya to pick up. Miss Lalin, it did not work. Ayan. Sir Harold, may I ask?
Good afternoon.
Sir Harold,
Miss,
yes
po. Excuse me, nandito na po yung student share natin.
Ayan, let me introduce our sharer, si De Leon. What's her first name? Cedric De Leon. Ayan. Cedric, hi Cedric.
Hello po, good afternoon.
Ayan. Do you have a camera? Ayan. Yan. Mga mommies, let's listen to Cedric po. Mag-share siya ng experience niya as a student. Maybe we can also, learn from him on the side of the arcades. Ayan. Thank you, Cedric. Take it away.
So hi po. Good morning po ulit. I am Cedric De Leon. I'm the current SCT president from grade 10 St. John 23rd. I am an option Paulinian for nearly 10 years, and I am here to talk about my experiences as a student at Our Lady of Peace School. Nagsimula po ako mag-aral at Our Lady of Peace School at grade 1. I was then a shy student with no expectations. But by God's grace, I was given a chance to show what I am capable of. At grade 2 po, as an option Paulinian, I was chosen to narrate the story of the rich man and Lazarus on stage. I will never forget the moment po when Sister Celine, the school principal at that time, asked me to go in front of the stage during her closing remarks. She gently patted my head and complimented me as a prolific child. For the following years, naging representative, host, and contestant ako sa numerous events and activities. And in grade 6, I faced an important decision to make, which is to stay in Our Lady of Peace School or to go. At that time, I took an entrance exam, followed by an interview for Antipolo National Science High School and passed. But for numerous reasons, I decided to stay. One of the reasons is because at that time, within my 6 years as an option, I have always received help and support as I grew and developed, not only academically, but also in the different aspects of my life. And I can proudly say that I don't regret that decision. From my experience from grade school to junior high school, Our Lady of Peace School continues to provide quality education with the help of capable and approachable teachers. Aside from that, the institution also holds and encourages participation in seminars and competitions in and out of the campus that would help develop numerous skills of its participants. Competitions like the Metrobank MTOP Dep and Math Challenge and the annual Schools Press Conference, in which I both participated at. I had also joined numerous seminars such as leadership training held in and out of the campus and annual writing and media seminars usually organized by the Option Times. The information and experiences na nakuha ko po from these events and seminars helped me improve and fulfill my responsibilities as a pupil, student leader, and journalist. Another thing that I appreciate about Our Lady of Peace School is the online diagnostic and achievement exams, Excelandia's pre and post test. This test helps schools track their students' competencies and gauge their progress throughout the academic year. For me, this only means that Our Lady of Peace School is sincerely dedicated to finding reliable ways to ensure that its students achieve academic excellence. The institution also cares for the students' financial stability. OLPS ensures that each of their high school student is granted a spot for the ESC discount. Para po sa mga hindi familiar, ESC is a program by DepEd aimed to decongesting overcrowded public junior high schools by providing private schools with limited slots for a subsidy. Thanks to Our Lady of Peace School, grade 6 graduates are reserved a spot and will receive a 9,000 discount for next year if they decided to continue their studies at the school. Also po, since 2020, Our Lady of Peace School has been granted the PAASCO Level 3 accreditation. This accreditation is a certification that the school has great facilities and is capable of granting its students quality education and a comfortable place to study. Our Lady of Peace School also provides lessons and activities that help develop the students' core values. In fact, makikita po ito dun sa mission and vision ng school. Our Lady of Peace School sincerely aims to hone their students as Christ-like. Earlier po, I asked my parents kung bakit po nila ako in-enroll sa Our Lady of Peace School for grade 1, despite the fact that we live in Angono and it takes a 20-minute drive to go to school. They simply answered that a 20-minute drive does not matter and that wala po silang pake even if it takes an hour to go to school. But why? According to them, aside from the school's persistence for excellence, it is because they knew then that OLPS is the extension of their parenting style of nurturing us with virtues and Christian values. they trust Our Lady of Peace School. Some testimonies of this is that annually, each section from grades 4 to 10 is assigned to conduct an activity for their community extension service. I remember when we were in grade 7, our whole class was fortunate to visit Purok Mainit, the place where our Dumagat brothers and sisters reside. We were able to read stories to the young members of the Dumagat community and were given the opportunity to interview some elders and have a glimpse of their way of life. In addition to this, every December, the school also holds the Share a Joy program, wherein we give away toys, clothes, food packages, toiletries, and other supplies, where the major beneficiaries are the students of the Tawid Tawid Extension, the Dumagat community, and the elders in our community. Now, kahit we are in the middle of pandemic and with the new setup, I felt Our Lady of Peace School's relentless effort to make the academic year more fruitful and attain success in implementing the home learning system despite the many limitations and challenges. After almost 10 years of attending this school, I could say that it has been an exhilarating experience for I seized and lost opportunities. I made mistakes, but I learned from them. Uh, I formed I have formed friendships and acquired valuable lessons and made memories that I will cherish for the rest of my life. Now that there are only 2 years left and the conclusion of my journey in this institution is in sight, I hope that in the following academic years, with the help of the option community, I will be able to continuously establish and strengthen new relationship, learn more lessons that I can use to improve my future, and move one step closer to becoming a better person. Once again, I am Justin Cedric G. De Leon, a proud option Polinian. Thank you po for listening and may God bless us all.
Thank you so much, Cedric, for that insightful sharing with us, and also to Miss Hershey for giving us a very sincere and inspirational talk about positive parenting. All right, so parents, I hope you got many takeaways from her and also from Cedric to be able to apply them in real life too. Now, I think we can now go back to our main room. So parents, kindly wait for a while so we can be transferred to our main room and sit back there. All right, we can now leave room and go back to our main room, parents. Thank you.
Recording stop. Recording in progress.
All right. Thank you for the long wait, everyone, to our students and parents. I welcome you all again to our main room. And I guess the students have waited for too long. How did you do, Cheska and Carl? Are you still doing well? Okay.
Yes.
All
Thank you,
right. So
Miss.
thank you for the long wait and for entertaining our dear students with you. Now, for the rest of the program, this will be the flow of activities, intermission number, followed by a sharer from OLPS faculty. Then we will have 3 sets of raffle. And in the intervals, we shall have informational videos about OLPS. Now, to lighten up our day and enlighten us, because you have waited so long, I welcome the OLPS Blue Nightingale to render their version of the song titled I See the Light from the movie Tangled. Let's welcome them and enjoy watching.
watching from the windows all those years, outside looking in, all that time, never even knowing just how blind I've been. Now I'm here, blinking in the starlight. Now I'm here, suddenly I see, standing here, it's all so clear. I'm where I'm meant to be, and at last I see the light, and it's like the fog has lifted, and at last I see the light, and it's like the sky is new, and it's warm and real and bright, and the world has somehow shifted. All at once, everything looks different now that I see you.
All those days chasing down a daydream, all those years living in a blur, all the time never truly seeing things the way they were. Now she's here, shining in the starlight. Now she's here, suddenly I know. If she's here, it's crystal clear. I'm where I'm meant to go. And at last I see the light, and it's like the fog has lifted. And at last I see the light, and it's like the sky is blue, and it's warm and real and bright, and the world has somehow shifted. All at once, everything is different now that I see you. Now that I see you.
Wow, what a stupendous and amazing performance rendered by our OLPS Blue Nightingales. Now, for the next part, let us hear from Carl David de Guzman. Carl?
Hi, hello. So, thank you so much, Alps Blue Nightingale. So, ayun nga, di ba nga sabi ko sa inyo, pati teachers and students kumakanta sa OLPS. So, I hope you guys enjoyed that truly. So, again, thank you so much, our very own Alps Blue Nightingale. So, now, let's welcome the Student Activity Coordinator, Mrs. Monica Sablaya, for a few words of wisdom from her experiences. So again, everyone, please give her a warm virtual applause.
Good morning, everyone. Am I audible? Okay, let me just share my screen for this morning. Ayan. Okay. Okay, good morning and peace be with you, our dear parents and students. Welcome to Our Lady of Peace School. I am Mrs. Maria Monica Sablaya, and I'm here to share with you my experience with OLPS and why we claim to be one of the best Catholic schools here in our country. I have been teaching in OLPS for 11 years now. I have taught science, MAPE, and mathematics in the grade school department. Currently, I am the students' activities coordinator. But if I'm really to count my stay here in OLPS, I will say that I have been more than 20 years already. You might be wondering why. That is because I'm also an alumna of the school. I have studied here from kinder to fourth year, way back 1999 to 2003. Sorry, from 1993 rather to 2003. I have been a student, an alumna, and now a teacher and the activities coordinator of the school. I am a witness to how Our Lady of Peace School has made huge developments through the years that have given us the prestige of being known as one of the best quality Catholic schools, not only here in Antipolo, but across the Philippines. For almost 5 decades now, Our Lady of Peace School has been dedicated to developing its students to be academically excellent and competent, socially responsible, morally upright, and spiritually mature individuals. To be true to this vision, OLPS has been continually improving and strengthening its curriculum and co-curricular programs to ensure the holistic development of our students. OLPS takes pride in being the pioneer of the RCCWBLS, or the religion as the core of the curriculum whole brain learning system. This academic curriculum, which started in 2008, integrates gospel values in all subject areas as it targets to develop active learning in which students make connections that tap both the hemispheres of the brain. And then recently, we are again revolutionizing our curriculum through the integration and articulation of the outcomes-based education to our RCCWBLS curriculum framework. Aside from these academic programs, we also have our heart program for the homeroom and the LEAP program for the students' activities that cater to the emotional, psychological, and social needs of our students. Ayan. Aside from the curriculum and the co-curricular programs, we also take pride in our teachers being equipped with the skills and qualification needed for us to deliver optimum learning experience to our students. As said, we cannot give what we do not have. So to empower us teachers to design curriculum and to keep abreast with the latest trends in education, OLPS continues to provide us with trainings and workshops. Teachers are also given opportunities to take and finish graduate studies with financial support from the school. I was one of the teachers who enjoyed this privilege and graduated from St. Paul University, Manila last 2018 with a master's degree in curriculum design, development, and supervision. As of now, most of our faculty members are MA and PhD graduates. During the pandemic, OLPS remained resilient and was able to withstand the academic disruption which resulted from the COVID-19 quarantine and lockdown protocols. It continued to respond to the challenges of the COVID-19 pandemic. OLPS created its flexible distance learning system called the OLPS at Home, or the Holistic Online Modified Education. Okay, it's an innovative curriculum design where the RCCWBLS articulates with the DepEd's most essential learning competencies through the use of learning management system for our online learning. We used CISO for kinder to grade 2, Google Classroom from grades 4 to 10, and the Microsoft Teams for our senior high school. For those without stable internet connection at home, we also had printed learning modules for offline learning mode. Now, this disruption from the COVID pandemic, because of our rigorous training and workshops in OLPS, um, we were able to immediately respond to it. Like we were able to transfer immediately from the face-to-face to the online mode because somehow we are 21st century ready school already. We have several facilities in the school that enabled us to deliver the online learning smoothly. Next school year, with the easing of the COVID-19 alert level, and as DepEd has mandated, we are going to transition already to the high flex mode of learning, starting with the senior high school students. It's a combination of the online and the face-to-face classes. The senior high school will have a schedule of on-site rather classes for laboratory and hands-on subject. Gradually, we will bring this down to the rest of the grade levels as well. And we are so excited to be with you, our students and future Option Polinian family members. Our dear parents and students, you can be sure of the quality of education we are offering since we are PAS school level accredited. And OLPS as a Polinian school is a member of the SPCEM or the St. Paul of Chartres Education Ministry. And as a cathedral school of the Diocese of Antipolo, we are a member of the MAPS Antipolo and the DACSA. We are also a member of the PEAC, the Private School Assistance Committee, wherein our junior high school students and the junior high school students enjoy the ESC subsidy and the voucher for the senior high school, provided they have submitted the required documents. They receive, I think, 9,000 for the junior high school and 14,000 for the senior high school. Before I end, let me also flex to you our latest innovations for the senior high school program. We are actually offering 3 strands here in OLPS. We have the ABM, the STEMs, and the UMS. Okay, for our STEM, for those who will take STEM next year, we are going to have our enhanced curriculum already. This strand will be divided into 2 branches, which is the health allied sciences and the design sciences. Now, the health allied sciences will be more inclined with the medical college programs. Okay, this will be done in partnership with St. Paul University of Quezon City. So our students will be going there as well to use their facilities so that we can ensure that they have the skills they need for those medical courses. Then we also have our design sciences. This one naman is focused or geared towards the engineering and the architecture programs. And additional trainings. Before, we already have this robotics and drone piloting. These are the cutting edge of the senior high school before. And then for next year, we'll be adding one more, which is the 3D printing system, okay, which will train our students for design thinking. And for our senior high school program also, we are also an active member of the JA Philippines. In fact, some of our young entrepreneurs receive recognition in this yearly event. We believe that learning does not only happen in the classroom or the case today in the virtual classroom. They are also trained, our senior high school student, they are also trained under the Microsoft and are certified before they graduate. And as I end my sharing, my dear parents and students, I would like to invite you all to come, be with us, and be a member of our growing Option Folinian family to experience holistic growth and development as we aspire to be bearers of Christ's mission of peace. We are so excited to have you with us. Thank you so much for listening. God bless and have a nice day. Caritas Christi or Jet Nos.
Thank you, Miss Monica Sablaya, for that wonderful welcome to our aspiring option Palladian family members soon. Okay. Now, what do you think will be the next part of our program today? Can you guess? All right. That would be the most exciting part of our program. We will have our raffle draw where you may be one of the lucky winners. All right. So I want you to stay tuned and stay alert. Maybe your name will be one of those winners. All right. So Miss Majel from the guidance office will be assisting for the navigation of the wheel of names. And to announce the winners of our raffle draw, may I call on Carl David de Guzman and Francesca Roque from grade 9. Carl and Francesca, the floor is yours.
Thank you so much, Miss Laylin. And thank you so much again for Miss Monica Sablaya for those admirable experiences that you have, of course, shared with our viewers. And so with that, ayun na nga. Papunta na tayo sa exciting part, guys. Your daughter. Joke. Anyways, ayun na nga. Exciting part na is really our raffle draw. So, our furthermore instructions is that 'di ba, nag-register kayo through Google Forms. And from that Google Forms, we put down your names on the wheel of names na will be presented by me from our guidance counselor. So yarn. All right, Cheska. Hello, hello, Cheska. Where is my partner for this raffle draw? Handa na ba ikaw to present
Handa
our
na
winners?
ako. Handa na ba ang viewers natin? Handa na ba kayo, viewers?
Handa na ba?
Okay, so
Yeah.
with that, let's start. In this raffle draw, we will have 3 parts. First part, we will have 3 lucky parent winners and 3 lucky student winners. For the second part, we will have 1 parent winner and 1 student winner. And for the last part, we will also have 1 lucky parent winner and 1 student winner. Of course, the prizes will be announced soon. So, dyan lang kayo and make sure naka-register kayo.
So stay tuned nga sa prizes. And also, sa Wheel of Names natin, there will be a separated Wheel of Names for both parents and students. The first presented Wheel of Names will be for the parents and the second one will be for the students. So ayan na nga, ready na kayo. Comment down, give us some reactions. Ready na ba ang students and parents natin? Ayan, all right.
Now, yan. So before we begin our raffle for our future winners, after we declare your name, please chat on our chat box. Hashtag OLPS at 50 for confirming your presence now to begin our first raffle draw. There will be 3 parent winners and 3 student winners who will win 100 pesos via GCash. 100 pesos. So now, let's start to our first lucky parent winner. Please present the wheel po now.
Yan na ang wheel natin.
Okay.
Ayan,
Ayan. So please, spin the wheel.
Spin the wheel.
Ayan.
Sino una kaya? Sino una?
First winner natin from the parents.
Grabe, ang dami.
And we have a winner. Congratulations to Miss Paloma Priscilla B. Next. Okay, next. We have our first winner. Second winner.
Please chat. Yes, please chat. Hashtag OLPS at 50 to claim and confirm your prize.
Nice. And we have our second winner.
Congratulations, Miss Navarro Joanne E. Again, yun nga, comment down below, hashtag OLPS at 50. All right, spin that wheel once more.
Ayun, so for the last, for sa parents,
ayan, so congratulations, Miss Ariola Rochian M. Sorry if I mispronounced your name, but congratulations. Ayan.
yes, congratulations to our parent winners again. For confirming your presence, please type on our chat box Hashtag OLPS
Ops.
at 50.
Ayan. So please comment na. Sayang. Parang wala pa ako nakikitang hashtag ops at 50 here. Ano na guys? Parents. Hello guys. Sayang yung 100 guys. Ayan. Wow. Nanalo si Cheska. Congrats. Parent
So,
ka
yan.
na.
Hindi pa. So, yan.
Ayan.
So, okay. To our parent winner.
To our parent winners nga, you have until the end of our first video presentation to confirm your presence, or sayang naman yung yung 100 pesos will be given to another and mga smiling persons. So please present the wheel of names for our students. Yes, okay. Where is the wheel of names? Ayan. There you have it. All right. So, ready na mga students? Ready na? Okay, ready na din ako kasi student din ako. So, spin that wheel. Yes. Nasan si Kuya Wat? Bigyan ng 100 pesos yan. Sino ang bibigyan? First lucky winner. Ayan. Congratulations, Miss Linda Ora Feliz B for winning 100 pesos. Yes, congratulations. All right. Let's move on to the second winner. Spin the wheel. Sayang wala tayong sound effects. Walang pa drum roll yan.
Walang pa drum roll.
Walang pa drum roll. Ayan na ang second winner nga natin. Congratulations, Miss Sevilla Akira Kiel Arkansas. Congratulations. Yes. Okay. Last and certainly not the least, our third winner. Spin that wheel. Okay. Sino ang last and lucky winner natin for 100 pesos via GCash? Sino yan? Ay, ba't walang name? Okay, sige, take 2. Practice round lang yon. Waiting kayo. Practice round lang yon. Ito na talaga. Ayan. So, congratulations! Wala ulit tayong pangalan. Sige, pang trailer lang talaga. Promise. Last round. Last one. Ayan, ito na talaga. Final official na talaga to. And congratulations to Ariola Kiondre Mendoza. Ayan, yan hindi practice round yan. Congratulations to our 3 lucky winners. And again, to receive and confirm your presence, please comment down below. Hashtag OPS at 50. Yes. Uy, ano na guys? Nasaan ang mga comments nyo? Ayaw nyo ba ng 100 pesos? Kasi we're gonna give that to other people. Hashtag. Comment na guys. Para maka-claim naman ang prize. Para naman. Yes. Okay, so you have until the end of our first ever presentation before moving forward to the second round of raffle draw. All right. So may we call on again on Miss Laylin to present our first video presentation. Back to you, Miss Laylin.
Thank you so much, Carl. And I hope the winners would claim their prizes as early as they could so that they can have their 100 peso GCash prize. And thank you to both of you, Carl and Cheska, and to all of the winners too. All right. Of course, as an institution which continually provides not only quality and seamless education, but hones potential God-given talents and skills, OLPS would like to give you insights and knowledge on the Hubog program, which will hopefully enlighten you. May I present to you our OLPS Hubog program. Please sit back and keep watching.
Our Lady of Peace School continues to offer programs that will mold students to uplift their morale.
and discover their innate God's gift while enjoying life learning process. We were inspired to come up with broader and fairer methods to identify children with special talents or gifted students through the Hubble program. The program was conceptualized with the help of the administration headed by our school head, principal, faculties, parents, and students. One of its main goals is to free every student from the stress and difficulties during this challenging situation, enriching their body, mind, and soul. HUBOG, which stands for Holistic Unified Believers of God's Gift, is a program that seeks to develop the God-given potential of students who believe in their unique talents. Under the skill development programs are wide-ranging, dynamic, and developmentally engaging activities designed for aspiring preschool, grade school, junior, and senior high school students. For the school year, we offer the following classes: ballet, Korean language lesson, guitar, ukulele, organ, keyboard, piano, voice lesson, violin, flute, hip hop, taekwondo for beginners, taekwondo for colored belts, acrylic painting, glass painting, digital writing, and video production.
Ayan, for our first ever video presentation. Thank you so much, Miss Arshila, for that presentation. And congratulations again to our first winners. And like we said, yun na nga ang time limit nyo to claim your prize. And I'm so sorry if hindi nyo na-claim, pero we have to move on. Para hindi din tayo misunderstand about pag-claim ng second raffle drop prizes. So, Cheska, hi! Hello!
Hi! So, moving forward to our second raffle draw, we will have one lucky parent winner and one lucky student winner. And the prize is 200 pesos. You hear me, right? Nagdumoble ang prize natin ngayon. 200. So now,
Dumoble.
Carl?
The Wheel of Names na nga. Ilabas na yung Wheel of Names na yan. Parang feel ko hindi nag-claim yung iba kasi para kunin nila yung 200. Ano? Sa totoo lang. Alright. So, Wheel of Names, where you at? Ilabas na ang Wheel of Names for the parents. Miss Majel, ilabas ko na. Feel ko excited na sila sa 200. All right, I guess we are having some technical difficulties.
Yes. Pero I think mas ma-excite sila for the final raffle.
Ay, wag mo naman
surprise pa rin yung prize.
Surprise pa rin.
Surprise pa rin.
House and lot na pala.
So guys,
ayan.
make sure nag-register kayo.
Ayan na nga ang Wheel of Names for the parents. All right. Ready na ba kayo? Ready na, parents? Okay. Make sure lang natin na for the parents yan. Ayan. All right. Spin that wheel and let's see sino manalo ng 200 pesos. Ayan. All right. Congratulations, Miss Navarro, Joe, and E for 200 pesos. Again, to claim your prize, please comment down below. Oh my gosh, nalobat ako. Congratulations. Please comment down below hashtag OLPS at 50 to claim and confirm your presence. All right, let's move on to our students' Wheel of Names. All right, let's go. Spin the wheel. Woo! 200 pesos din yan. I see my name. Ang layo. Okay. Ayan na. Congratulations, Miss Chriselle, Horna, Sean, and Yee, congratulations for winning 200 pesos. And of course, alam namin nandito ka. Pero, comment down below, hashtag OLPS at 50 to again, claim your prize. So again, ayan. Okay, na-claim na nga.
Ayun, na-claim na. So congratulations to our winner. And before we move to our final raffle draw, may we call in Miss Laylin for the video presentation. Miss Laylin.
Hi, Miss Laylin.
Hello. All right. I'm back again. Thank you so much. And to those winners, can you claim your prizes? All right. Now, proceeding to the next part, we have good news. What is that good news? It's for our parents of incoming grade 7 students. Your child may be entitled with a financial assistance by PAYAC. To know more about this, let us watch a video presentation from the Registrar's Department. Should you have any inquiries, you may email registrar@olps.edu.ph. Now let us watch.
Welcome. Our Lady of Peace School is not just your partner in giving authentic, quality Catholic education, but we are also your partner in finding means to assist you in your financial needs. That is why our school administrators, headed by Sister Annabel de la Cruz, SPC, our school head and principal, is very much supportive in participating to different government programs where we can get subsidy or financial support. ESC and Senior High School Voucher are two of those programs. First, we have the ESC. Education service contracting is given to elementary graduates who opt to enroll in private high schools under a formal school setting. Application will start at grade 7 level and will cover 4 years of junior high school. Each student will be receiving 9,000 pesos per year. The school will facilitate the application process, and all you have to do is submit the necessary requirements. Another subsidy program is the Senior High School Voucher. It is given to grade 10 completers who opt to enroll in private high schools under a formal school setting. The grant will cover 2 years of senior high school. Who are automatically qualified? All grade 10 completers from public junior high school are automatically qualified and will be granted 100% of the total subsidy with the amount of 17,500 pesos. All grade 10 completers from private high schools like Our Lady of Peace School who are already ESC grantees are also automatically qualified. They will be receiving the amount of 14,000 pesos per year. To avail of the subsidy for new students and transferees, you will need to submit your ESC certificate or your qualified voucher recipient certificate upon enrollment. For questions and clarifications, please feel free to email us at registrar@olps.edu.ph. Thank you and may God bless us all.
Sorry guys, I took some snacks kasi nagutom na talaga ako. Hindi na kinain ng sikmura natin for today's video. Pero kaya yan kasi nakapag-snacks na. So nakita nyo nga, parents, hi, hello, alam nyo na, ESC. So ito na nga ang final part ng exciting part natin for today's raffle draw. Ang third part, yes. So katulad ng last raffle draw, meron tayong one lucky parent winner and also one lucky student winner that will win a cash prize of 500 pesos. Yes, 500 pesos. Kundi kanina nag-times 2, ngayon times 5 na nga. Alright, so make sure na nag-register kayo and make sure to claim your prize kasi 500 pesos yon. Alright, so let's start with our lucky parents. So please present that wheel of things. Ayan, super excited na. Ba't parang umonti tayo, guys? Ano na nangyari? Ayaw nyo na ba ng cash prize? Okay lang yan. Ayan, may nag-claim. Ano pong ano yan? We're so sorry po. Ayan. I guess that is for the second raffle draw. Okay, so for that lucky winner for that raffle draws, make sure na na-claim nyo na, which I see na-claim na. All right, so let's move on na sa third lucky parent. So, spin that wheel. Yung kay Kuya Wal, bigyan ng 500 yan. Sino ba yan? Ayan, congratulations to Miss Rapilo Salandanan Joyce B. Wow, congratulations for winning 500 pesos. All right, ayan na nga for our lucky parents. So again, to claim your prize and confirm your presence, please comment down below. Hashtag OLPS at 50. Okay, ayan, congratulations! You will receive your prize via GCash. Let's go to our lucky students na sana, woo! Okay, spin that wheel. Let's see who will be the lucky student winner. Plot twist. Sino yarn? Ayan na nga, ay, nasa in-between. Congratulations, Agapito Catherine Drexel C for winning 500 pesos. Yes, so again, final na. To claim your prize and confirm your presence, comment down below hashtag OLPS at 50. Yes, okay, let's wait. Sige, let's give some time na lang. Okay, let's wait for a little. Ayan na nga! Congratulations. Ay, mali pala, sorry. Sa parent pala yan. Kala ko may nag-claim na ng 500. Ano na? Okay, congratulations to all our winners of our 3-part raffle draws. And again, we thank you all. If hindi man kayo nakuha, hindi man kayo na-pick for the raffle draw, still appreciated naman kayo for coming and listening and being with us in this open house program. So again, congratulations to our winners and thank you so much for participating. So, Miss Laylin, let's go to you. Back to you, Miss Laylin.
Thank you, Carl and Cheska, for facilitating our raffle draw. And congratulations to all of our winners, too. I hope parents and dear students, you will be enlightened with all the programs and services offered by OLPS, and we encourage you to be part of us, the Option Polinian community. We'd also like to give you a glimpse of the school and its facilities in a virtual tour, followed by the discussion of the admission process and on how to become one of us. I'd like to present to you Mr. Harold Garavillas, our guidance facilitator. Please listen and enjoy watching. All right, so while waiting for the video, I'd like to promote to you a 360 virtual experience of our school facilities. So you may click and access the link that will be given later in our chat box and experience the school through virtual. All right, so we encourage you all to see and look at the facilities that we offer and we have, and your students and your children would also be using and experiencing once they enroll to our school. Also, for queries and concerns about the admission process, just send us a message via email. Thank you, everyone, and let us wait for the video.
Christ Mission of Peace, Our Lady of Peace School serves as home to students, faculty, staff, maintenance, parents, and the church in advocating peace, personhood, environment, ASEAN, community, and education. As models of excellence, despite the limitations and boundaries, Our Lady of Peace School innovates in the demands, quality, order, and creativity to continue to provide a total formation and education. We equip our students, faculty, and staff with suitable and accessible online services for competency and literacy.
In our mission of producing option Polinian students and formators, Our Lady of Peace School strives to take every opportunity and privilege to provide activities, projects, and programs encouraging a community of compassionate stewards, community builders, servant leaders, excellent models, and above all, disciples of Jesus Christ. Our Lady of Peace School, inspired by the marks of Polinian education, continues to take the path of our patrons, Mary, Our Lady of Peace and Good Voyage, and Saint Paul, and the Paschal Way. From materialism to simplicity, from a world of unjust structures to a world filled with warmth, and from apathy to active involvement. Option Polinians were, are, and will be forever known as simple, warm, and active community as bearer of Christ's mission of peace.
Good day and peace be with you. Are you looking for a school that will give you a quality Catholic education? Or an environment that will surely mold you to be academically excellent and competent, socially responsible, morally upright, and spiritually matured? Well, the search is over. Our Lady of Peace School is the right school for you. I am Sir Harold from the Guidance Center, and I am here today to share to you on how you can be part of the Option Polinian family. Step 1. Register online by going to this link. Or you can scan the QR code flashed on your screen. Step 2. Submit the initial requirements. Recent 2x2 ID picture, photocopy of PSA or NSO birth certificate, and a copy of latest report card with at least third grading quarter or first semester grade. Then wait for the email confirming the receipt of your submitted requirements as well as the schedule for online interview. Step 3. Attend the online interview. And take note, there will be no entrance exam for school year 2022 to 2023. The applicant's academic performance and behavioral standing from previous school, as reflected to the student's report card and good moral certificate, will instead be the basis for admission. Additional assessment and/or interview may be required if deemed necessary. Step 4. Submit the enrollment requirements. Take note, other documents may be required depending on the grade level of the applicant. And step 5, payment and enrollment. You may pay online or you may email us at finance@olps.edu.ph for more details. For more information, you may contact us through the following details, or you may follow us through our social media accounts for more updates. Once again, I am Sir Harold Gervillas, your guidance facilitator, welcoming you to Our Lady of Peace School. Come, join our growing Option Paulinian family and become bearers of Christ's mission of peace.
All right. So I hope you will be encouraged to be one of us. And for more queries and concerns, you may just email us through the given email addresses and also to our different social media platforms and accounts. Okay. Seems like everything is clear and we can move on to our next part. Let's now proceed to the closing remark to be delivered by our wonderful and kind-hearted grade school homeroom coordinator, Miss Gina Villion. Let us welcome and give her our warm virtual applause. Miss Gina.
Yes, thank you, Miss Lalin, for that wonderful introduction. To the administrators who are present here today, the organizers, OLPS employees, Option Polinians, future Option Polinian students and parents and guests, ladies and gentlemen, a pleasant morning, still morning or afternoon. Peace to all. It is a great pleasure to be with us in Our Lady of Peace School virtually. I really feel privileged that I am part of an exciting, vibrant, and holistic school which offers great opportunities and inclusive programs and services for the option Polinians and future option Polinians. Here in OLPS, it is our goal to make each and every student succeed with Christ at the center. We offer our students the best possible opportunities to become confident, thoughtful young people who are prepared for any future challenges in an exciting and increasingly national and global world to become bright and upright students. At OLPS, we are very proud of our caring, inclusive spirit where we set high standards and expectations for our students to achieve and behave their very best. From the moment a new OLPS students or student for that matter joins our school community, we want them to feel the sense of happiness and belongingness, as this is actually an essential for their future success. Our super facilities and dedicated staff will enable us to deliver the programs and services in an environment that is intimate, friendly, and attuned to every specific educational need. We keep our classes and clubs organizations more engaging to really create an atmosphere where you can really feel relaxed and comfortable. This allows you to learn more. The school is a family oriented based, proving that the school is a second home of the students. My dear students and parents, we aim for all students to be happy and to be challenged in a supportive and safe environment through different formations. Christian formation. We integrate Christian values in all subject areas through our program called the RCCWBLS, which religion as the core of the curriculum. We permeate all systems in all gospel values, intensifying the five C's: Christ centered, commission, charity, charism, and community. And there is a continuous formation among students, employees, and even you, my dear parents, through our varied religious activities. We aim for all students, parents to be happy and to be challenged in a supportive and safe environment through academic excellence. We develop a well-rounded individuals who demonstrate resilience and determination to succeed. We equip students and even parents with the skills and academic success required to access a new opportunities and enhance their life changes. And lastly, under academic excellence, there is this so-called consistently insisting on high expectation. We aim for all students to be happy and to be challenged in all supportive and safe environment through the last formation, the so-called social responsibility, wherein the students and even the parents initiates and engages in social actions, develops an aspirational and flagship school community that you, my dear parents and students, will really be part of the different programs under the CES. So our academic standards at OLPS continue to improve term on term and year on year. OLPS is carefully designed to be both accessible and challenging for all students, irrespective of their ability. We thereby ensure success for all by providing students with the necessary skills to flourish in an ever-changing and ever-demanding labor market. Our curriculum will continue to further develop its holistic formations, academic excellence, social responsible, and moral upright students. Mind you that visitors are always welcome to make an appointment to visit OLPS and see what we have to offer the young people of our local community, even talk to our staff and students and see us in action. I therefore look forward to welcoming you to ensure the best standard of education and personal development of the students and parents. So what are you waiting for? Join us and be part of our Option Polinian family. Come and experience the best quality Catholic education and be bearers of Christ's mission of peace. Caritas Christi Urgent Nos. Thank you all for gracing this event. Have a great day ahead. God bless everyone.
What a very nice remark from you, Miss Gina. Thank you so much. Now, before we end, I would like to thank the following who made this virtual open house possible and successful: to the SPC sisters, headed by our school head and principal, Sister Annabel de la Cruz, SPC, admission team, guidance team, Mr. Luis Fernandez and the team, our resource speakers, students, and teachers who share their time and knowledge with us, and to God Almighty, our inspiration and center of everything. Again, we'd like to give you our heartfelt gratitude, dear parents and students, for being part of today's virtual open house. Let us stay dedicated and committed to becoming champions of our children and guide them to the realization of their own dreams and aspirations. As what Matthew L. Jacobson said, behind every child who believes in himself is a parent who believes first. Let's help them get the best learning opportunity as they knock and open new doors to their new academic journey. May the good Lord bless and guide us as we continue to the next school year. Thank you and God bless everyone. Now, to formally end our activity, let us have our closing prayer to be led by Micaela Samantha Unida, a grade 7 student.
Let us put ourselves in the presence of the Lord. In the name of the Father, God, our loving Father, we thank you for enlightening us about your kingdom, that we might be able to use for your plans. May us who took time to gather here today. May your guidance be our protection from all evil. At your Holy Spirit, as we join our hearts for every plan and your silence for every undertaking. We thank you for making this program so continue to be with us as we leave this meeting from the same. May we always teach and honor your name. We ask these things in the mighty name of Jesus Christ, Son, Holy and the Holy Spirit, one God forever and ever. In the name of the Father,
Thank you, everyone. We'd like to invite you with a photo opportunity before we end this. And also, kindly turn on your cameras. Let's have our photo opportunity. All right, students and parents, let's all participate by turning on our cameras. All right, so I can see your beautiful faces and handsome faces too. I hope that you're still there. All right, so I can see some of you with their parents with a loving picture in front of me. Okay, so are you now ready? Let's have the photo opportunity in the count of 3. Let's smile and give our best smile to 1, 2, 3, smile. All right, next panel. Let's all smile. 1, 2, 3, smile. All right, another one. You can give us your walkie. 1, 2, 3, smile. All right, thank you so much, everyone. And in ending our program this afternoon, again, I am Miss Lalin Enarasa.
I am your student hostess, Francesca Roque.
And I am your student host, Carl David Judy Guzman, and encouraging you all to come and be a part of the ever-growing Off Champollion family and become a better mission. You all, Caritas Christi Urgent Nos. Stay safe. Goodbye. Bye, everyone.
Thank you, everyone, and God
Thank you
bless
so
you. Have a
much.
nice weekend.
bye
Goodbye.
po.
Goodbye
Bye
po,
Thank you
Miss.
po.
Thank you po.
Bye po. Thank you po. Thank you
Thank you,
po very much.
everyone.
Bye po.
And now, tayo naman ang magra-raffle draw.
Wala bang raffle draw?
Yay! May raffle draw.
Congratulations, team.
Miss
May
Gina, yung
para-
ano daw,
Gulo na
pa-food.
kami.
Pa-food, Miss Gina.
Magre-request pa ako. Magre-request.
For our host, MC, sharer.
Congratulations to
Sablaya,
everyone.
thank you. Thank you din
Thank you,
po.
Carl. Happy lunch break.
Thank you, Miss
Po
Lizette
namin yung
din.
pizza.
Wow, ang ganda naman nun.
Ang ganda naman ni
Congrats po.
Ganda naman.
O, sige na, babay na. Uwi na tayo.
Lunch po. Thank you.
Ay, Bissette, thank you Thank you for always
Wala po
reminding.
bang picture? Walang picture. Sayang
Picture
naman.
tayo.
Sige,
Picture
picture ka.
tayo.
Ay, sa akin po ba?
The
Sige.
ICT, the ICT.
Ikaw magaling dyan eh. Ikaw ang techie.
Hindi po ako na ICT, guys. Okay, sige. Ako na lang.
Sige na.
Okay.
Yan.
1, 2, 3. Ayan. Isa pa. Ay, meron pa pala. Kasi Sir
Dahil
Paul
mga
na-
parents pa.
Sir Paul, ikaw na lang.
Sir Paul. Opa!
2, 3.
Narinig ko yung boses ni Opa.
1, 2, 3.
Ayun.
Thank
Opa,
you
wala
so
kang
much.
wala ka, Opa, wala kang camera.
Wala po akong camera.
Ay, sumagot si Opa. Okay, salamat po.
Bye-bye po.
Thank you
Thank
so
you
much
po so
po.
Thank you po.
much.
Thank
Thank
Sa
you
you.
po. Bye
Milky.
po.
Bye.
Thank you daw sa milk tea, Miss Gina.
Bawi po ako sa Monday.
Si Carl daw.
Yay, on Monday,
Bigay mo na
narinig
yung
niyo
address
yun.
mo, Carl, kay Miss Gina. Sasendan niya, Papa.
Gcash?
Si Miss Sheena daw po. Si Miss Sheena may
Si Miss Sheena,
promise.
Papa
Miss
milk tea
Sheena,
sa'yo.
Ay,
hello.
wait lang. May promise si Miss Gina. Okay, si Miss
May
Gina na.
promise si Miss Sheena.
Miss Sheena po.
Tapos
Promise
si
ni
Miss
Miss
Gina
Sheena.
may promise sa amin.
May promise.
Ganun lang yun eh.
Okay.
Air of
Happy
Miss
advance
Gina.
birthday po, Miss
Congratulations,
Sheena.
Very nice.
Bye-bye
Congrats
po.
po sa atin. Thank you
Bye-bye.
so much.
God bless.
Bye.
Happy birthday to
Sino may birthday?
you.
Sino may birthday?
Si Miss
Miss
Sheena.
Laline, thank you very much,
Miss
Miss
Lalin, thank
Laline.
you.
Grabe, Miss
Andiyan
Lalin,
pa ba
ah.
si Miss Lalin?
Ayun,
Miss
ah.
Lalin
Yes.
pala. Naku, ang tsaka pala ng pronunciation ko, Lalin pala siya.
Laylin,
Okay
it's
lang po.
Laylin.
Laylin.
Lalim.
Laylin.
Okay lang po.
Parang naging islang.
Hi, Miss Laylin.
Nakalimutan ko po yung miss, yung
Alin?
evaluation.
Okay
Sorry
lang,
po.
nag-evaluate naman sila.
It's all
Sana.
right. We will forward that on Monday.
Okay.
Punta na
Bye-bye.
Miss
you po.
Arshila, guys. Tingnan nyo.
Congratulations to
Oo
Miss
nga
Archie.
Thank you, Miss Hershey. Congrats!
Naku,
Thank you, Miss
puro nga
Hershey.
palpakesyo nangyari sa akin.
Miss, nag-talk pa ako dun sa parents
Kaya nga,
mo.
nakakasar. Sorry. Naglag
It's
yung
okay,
ano.
nagulat ako.
Susunod sa bahay na lang ako para hindi maglalag. Para sure na may internet. Sige, babu.
Okay, something that we cannot control. Okay,
Okay,
so
bye-bye.
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 Tayo. Bye-bye po.
Recording stopped.